Okay, so today I will do a classic sorting again after the last build sort, which was enjoyable but not perfect because I don't really know if the set was complete after building it. I have something nice here today from a Lego theme that I have never had a set from before and about which I know nothing. It is the Aqua Raiders. And this set, I think I got it from somebody where I wanted to buy another set, and I saw this set also in an offering, so I thought, okay, let's get it too. It is set number 7775, the Aquabase Invasion. And I do not know how complete it is or what we are going to expect from this theme. I just know there's a large black sea monster in there, and we have again humans being in there. Oh, and a treasure chest I also see here on the box, so that's always good. And I also see a skeleton up here in the sea monster, and it looks like he's wearing a helmet from these Aqua Raiders, so that's a bit spooky. Okay, so let's find out what we are going to see here. As usual, I have not looked into this yet, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, so the instructions are not in a good condition. And they have punch holes in them. Oh, hi VR gamer. Hi, how do I get these sets? So I got these, I think, from the German Craigslist. And there's some certain sets that I do want to get, and sometimes when I want to buy something, a seller has something else to offer. So this was more or less an unintended bycatch, but I couldn't say no. But I'm always interested to find something out about themes that I don't know anything about. And these Aqua Raiders, they do look nice, but of course I'm not happy about the punch holes in the instructions. And I think I paid about 50 euros for this set, so it should be an okay price. You could sell it on Bricklink for about, what did I see, 80 euros. But I expect that the set will not be in a good condition, judging by the condition of the instructions. Well, we will find out. You're having your morning? What time is it in your place? I don't even know what location you are. I think you're probably in the United States somewhere. And you're having your morning? Oh, your morning coffee. I thought you had your morning and stuff. That's good. So which time zone are you in? I think on the East Coast we should have 6 hours difference. Oh, so it's 7:15 or something like that. Connecticut. Oh, I lived in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania for 2 years. Isn't Connecticut also one of the original states of the original 13? And I'm probably mispronouncing it. It should probably be, oh no, this is really scuffed up already. But I don't know if this is a print or not. If it's a print, it's okay, and if it's a sticker, it's surprising that it holds up this well. So how should I pronounce Connecticut? Or is it, it's not Connecticut, I know that, Connecticut. Connecticut, it's difficult. I can just say it's difficult for us. Yeah, so these blades also have seen better days. But this is after all a playset, so ideally it was played with by a kid. So we have a good excuse for it being scuffed up. And I think these might be printed parts. I don't really see that they're stickers. Connecticut. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed my stay in the United States. I was only a kid. But it opened up my mind quite a bit, I hope. Oh, we have a burp and a lerp. Or is this a lerp and this a burp? I don't know. I don't think they're ugly. But I think this is already the new bluish gray. Okay, let me part this out. So we do have some alternatives here in this set. So it was released in 2007. I guess there were some transitions between different types of axle holes. But nothing major here. And we have 5 minifigures to expect. And the skeleton with the black Aqua Rider's head helmet. Let's just take a look at the counterparts. And holy shit, these are actually stickers. If you believe it, they are so well applied and they held up so good that I did not know if they were prints or stickers. And even now that I know that they are stickers, I cannot for the life of me see the border. So this was definitely applied by a master sticker applier. And they held up well. Totally surprised. I wonder what type of sticker material this was. I mean, it's only like 15 years old, but still. And we will see some more stickers on yellow part. Which one was crooked? think it's not completely centered, but yeah, okay, there's a bit of crookedness, you are right. Oh, now that you told me, I cannot unsee it. Why did you tell me? But it's still okay. I'm still happy that it's completely attached. Hey, good morning, Greasy. Oh wait, good day. Good day. It's no problem, VR gamer. You know how it is. Once you've seen something, you cannot unsee it. It's the morning for VR gamer. Yeah, so I was not sure if this is a sticker or if it's a print, because the sticker is quite well applied, and the set has definitely been played with. So it is scuffed. But since this is a play set, I expect it to be to have some play wear anyway. And it's my first Aqua Raiders is the theme. It's not that old, it's from 2007. And whoever applied these stickers applied them quite well, so they are still completely attached. And of course, straight into the transparent pieces. Yeah, I mean they are the most special. So when I was growing up, there were only very few transparent pieces in the sets, and they were always the most special for me. And that is still the same way today. You can, yeah. I don't know if I think it's okay if life treats those parts there. They have to be, and I think you have to put some material into the scratches. And I don't really want to change them too much. I think you'll have to put some polymers in there or something to fill up the scratches. It's a set badges of honor to show the scratches. You are absolutely right. It's like I don't have many scars. Well, I have one scar here. When I was a kid, I got a used cartridge from a gun, and I blew it up, and it blew a piece of metal directly in here in this finger. So I know I will always remember this. And I have, of course, the scars on my head from the operations, and they also belong to me now. Did you have a good stream yesterday evening? I went off lurking, and when I woke up this morning, I don't even remember where the raids have gotten us into. But I do remember you had a great conversation with Recon about metal music. Just a quick stream of a Blacktron set. Yeah, that was surprisingly cool. From what year was that? I remember those type of instructions when I built the the fire-breathing fortress set. That was from 1993, and the instructions were very basic. Oh, 87? Yeah, that sounds about right, I think, for the age. So the instructions were probably even more cryptic. It's like a hunting game puzzle. You have to spot the differences. But I think it's also very enjoyable, but a totally different building experience. Yeah, exactly. I also thought that I needed a lot more concentration, especially for this big fortress that I built. Oh, in this set they also mixed the small parts again with the large parts. That's why I usually try to separate these small parts, because they tend to hide in other parts if you put them in the same bag. But the parts are not in the worst condition. But I expected worse. So these beams are at least quite good. Oh god, this music is a bit too underwater for me. I think I can... Where did we have the Monkey Island? That's also watery, I think. I think one day I have to go back to my parents and check out all the Lego that is there. But I don't know if I could harvest any single sets because we had it all in one big bin. So this is the burp, and this is the lerp. We have one dark red and one green part in the whole set. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. A 3x3 ball turret with a marbled red pattern. Heading out to Amsterdam? That is so nice. Oh, I'm so envious that you live so close to Amsterdam. That is such a wonderful town. I spent quite a lot of time in Amsterdam in my youth. For the, of course, obvious reasons, but also because it's so great. Enjoy your stay. Oh, these are shiny. Yeah, only for the museums, absolutely. Yeah, but I did see some museums, but I was never sober in my youth, if you can say, you know, if you know. Okay, they are numbered bags again, so I might as well put them all on one big pile. Let me see. Are you gonna do some sightseeing, or are the shops open today? Oh, this has a printed pattern. Where do we have it? So these are not different stickers, but this is printed on. And I guess that this is the for the animal. And it's not even that expensive. It only costs €1.21 new. Another big surprise. Three, 4, 5. One more of the yellow pillars. Hiding, hiding. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we have 6 of the hoses. 1, 2, 3. The ripped hoses. 4, 5. So these are going to be very cool, I'm quite sure. Oh, hi, Legal Legend. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I wanted to stream really early this morning, but then I decided to go back to bed again and slept some more. But I did get up early. Just to go back to bed, of course. How are you doing? Yeah, that's an interesting emote combination. Tired? What did you do? Did you exert yourself or simply not sleep? We only have one seat for all the, what are they called? Divers? Or are they the Aqua Raiders? So they are supposed to be Aqua Raider divers. So did you fall asleep again, Lego Legend? Oh, I think we have some glow in the dark parts. Five, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this looks like it's pearl light gray. It's not flat silver. 7 2x3s in light bluish gray. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And all these slopes are not matte, they are smooth. And I wonder if they have been smoothed out by playing or simply were already in this state. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is interesting. Some of these are smoother than the others. So I think you might be able to see that the one on the right is more shiny, and it also feels smoother than the one on the left. So I don't know if they replaced this one or if it simply has seen less playwear in the set. But the color is also slightly different. Yeah, you can see it clearly. But that's because the surface is different. Oh, we have 4 right, 10 wedge blades. Where is the symmetry in that? Oh no, they even tore off the arms of the skeleton torso. Oh, it is indeed glow in the dark opaque. And we have 16 of the pearl light gray spares. And this is a glow-in-the-dark cylinder. Oh, I'm going to try to see if this really glows later on, but we still have too much ambient light here. Oh, this is another nice sticker. I guess it's inside of the base and shows some kind of sensors. And here we probably see the monster approaching from the left. I found a single coin. I wonder how many of the other ones will be here. I didn't even know that they still had them in 2007. You just updated the data for the set in your data analysis? Over half the parts have 2 or fewer studs and anti-studs? No, I did not know that. But now that I know, fewer than 2. Okay, 2 or fewer. So how many does this part have? So this has 2 studs and 2 anti-studs. Does that count as 4 or does it count as 2? That okay, that has 4 total. Okay, I gotcha. So this one has 8. So that's where, for me, it's very surprising because I'm usually starting off with the larger parts. And I think I had about like 50 or so parts, and they were of all more 2, 4, 5. Because I mean, even the small part has 8. But yeah, there are, of course, these bears here. There's a lot of them. And we have this is glow in the dark. And what is absolutely fascinating, this is also glow in the dark. But this blue one does have 4 anti-studs. And this one has... This is difficult. Do these count as anti-studs? I don't know if you can see this. No, I cannot connect anything to it. So those are not anti-studs. These are some crazy parts. Oh no. I see Sharpie. Sharpie was in play here. So that definitely looks like the act of a child. But it's supposed to be this way around. Yeah, that is a good test. So if you cannot connect a 1x1 brick, yeah. So it doesn't stick. Oh no, now you've made me count studs and anti-studs. I hope I will be able to stop at some time. But it is definitely an interesting metric. Didn't you say that you check the development over time? But this is also, I mean, this one has 3. You counted out brick volumes. Stackable and stacked brick volumes. Yeah, as long as you're enjoying yourself while counting that stuff and it doesn't turn out to be an obsession. So if you don't wake up at night thinking about what the brick volume of this is, so I guess this is 2. And this is 1/3, or is it 2/3? Oh no, and what is this? Is this 1.5? Or is it 1 or is it 2? Oh, no brick volumes for anything under a brick. Okay, that is... Is this 1 or 1.5 or 2? Whole numbers only. So I would say it's 2. But I mean, you could also argue it's 1. Difficult. Oh, it is 1 because you can stack on the slope portion. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, as long as you define the metric in a consistent way. And there will probably always be slight corner cases. Because you can stack something. Oh well, that's not a brick anyway. I think that's 2/3. Thanks. But it's certainly interesting to make up these kind of metrics. Are you a scientist or something by trade? Oh, you like looking at the data in your hobbies? Yeah, and I do agree. But I don't know if I would consider it to be a sad trend. I think it's just a normal development that systems tend to get more complex and more fine-grained over time. And also the trend with all these like one by one parts that are used for decorations. And we are plate stackers. Oh well. But it is true. I'm sometimes really surprised when I see an older set. I mean, this isn't even older, and it has 7 2x3 bricks in it. And I think, wow, that's a lot of bricks. Because today, in a normal set, you don't really have a single brick, or maybe 2 or 3 for the inside. Yeah, so I'm actually even surprised when I see a real brick in a set for today. So I think when I built the 8080, it's not really completed yet, the big one. I think there were 2 or 3 real bricks inside, and they were only there to cover up some volume. When there are bricks in the sets, yeah. So when I mean normal bricks, of course there are always some Technic bricks in there, or lift arms to get some strength inside the structure. But I mean a classic 2x3 or 2x4. You may stream on your data analysis tonight. I would find that very interesting. Do you have a time set? Or tonight? Do you mean tonight in the United States? I might have to look at the VOD later on. So when I have my nieces and nephews over, and they want to play with Lego, I always give them a huge box, but there's only 2x2s, 2x4s, and 2x3s in the box in all the classic colors. But they have a lot, and they can build large structures out of it. Oh, you have a YouTube channel? If you post your link, if you post a link to it, I will be happy to subscribe to that. Because I only know your Twitch handle. Oh, that you already streamed that. Oh, okay. Oh, you even have a heat map in Excel. That's interesting. Well, you have one more subscriber now. I would also subscribe with my other account, but then I would completely dox myself. Stability, that's a nice word. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, look at this one. This is also another one of these, I don't know what they are, 3x2 wedges. I think, whoops, I'm sorry. I think I've seen like 6 or 7 different type of structures on these. I think they are 4x4. And I didn't see the one with the hump yet. That's very interesting. So did you write yourself a script to count the startability? Because I guess it's not completely easy to assign a certain number to every single part. But then if you have the basic startability count, you can at least count automatically from the data in Bricklink. The part counting was manual? What do you mean by part counting? You mean, so in this here, I would say I have 2. This is not easy to count. But I mean, you could still use then Bricklink to get the parts in a set, so you get the overall average trend. But for example, here I wouldn't really know. I mean, 2 studs, that's easy. But down here, I would say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 here. I would say 10. But of course, you could argue that this is, well, you don't get any traction here. No. And maybe sometimes it's also okay. 10 anti-studs, yeah. That's also what I would count. And so do you then do automatic scraping on Bricklink? Because if you would like to do that, I could probably help you in that regard. Ah, you can download the CVS. Okay. Yeah, I'm also using Rebrickable to store the sets that I own. But concerning parts that are inner set, for me, Bricklink is still canonical. Sometimes there are slight differences in the counts, especially concerning extra parts. You'll be in Lerm, and everybody wants to watch the Formula One race here. No problem at all, Greasy. Enjoy the Formula One. So wait, you live very close to Amsterdam then, if you get to Amsterdam and back in that short a time? Or are you one of those wonderful people who have a houseboat in Amsterdam? Then I'll be off to visit you right away. Oh, what is ZBL? I don't know that. Is that an API for Bricklink? Oh, you moved out of Amsterdam 4 years ago? Yeah, maybe it's better to be in a suburb or something when you have kids. So I lived a long time in Berlin, which was really great for myself. But I think once you have children, it's better to not be in the center of the big city. Oh, Bricklink doesn't permit the data to be shared. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense somehow. Oh, the same thing happened to me, Greasy. So I moved to my new apartment about 3 months before the pandemic started. And that was exactly this perfect timing for me too, because I had a lot of more space here than in my old apartment, and that was really necessary because I would have gotten mad otherwise. And I have some colleagues who got stuck during the pandemic in a smaller apartment with their children. That must have been horrible. Oh, you were considering getting a job in New York City right before the pandemic? Oh, yeah, that is the last place I would have liked to be in, because New York was really hit badly in the start. But New York City, of course, is a great place. By the way, do you know what happened to Millie Briggs? When I started streaming, she was streaming quite often. And she lives in New York. Hi, Recon. And welcome, Hagar. How are you doing? Yeah, we were just talking about New York City, and I thought of her because she streamed from New York, and I haven't seen her streaming for quite a long time. And welcome Haga, of course, and Recon. So VR Gamer was telling us about his interesting data analysis he's doing on Lego sets and how their studdability over time is changing. That's kind of funny. You were asking about her last time. I am starting to believe that we are somehow very much connected, Recon. It is sometimes scary. What is changing? What kind of count of stats in the sets? So he introduced a measure of studability. So you count the studs in a part and you count the anti-studs. So there's 2 by 8. Wait, it's a 2 by 6. It has 6 studs and 6 12. So this is a 24. 12 studs and 12 anti-studs, you get a studability of 24. Is that about a correct summary? Scary? No, I'm not really scared, no worries. I'm actually quite happy to know that there are some other people like me out in the world. It's actually quite reassuring. And I think the hypothesis is that we are the studability, the average studability of sets reduces over time. So we get smaller parts and parts that are more decorative and less buildable. Yeah, well, the question how you judge it is not yet solved. I don't really see it as a big problem. I think for VR gamer it's a bit more of a problem. And maybe, I mean, if we move from bricks to plates, we also have some increased studability, because if we have 3 2x4 plates instead of 1 2x4 brick, we of course have a lot more studs. The thing is, now that he told me about this, I'm starting to count the stats too in parts. And I hope I will not do this forever. Oh, we are being raided by Gina. That is cool. You're only worried about one stat, the one you see in the mirror. That's why I don't look in the mirror. Welcome in, raiders. Gamer, VR Gamer Recon, Gina, Maka. Welcome. I think I will have to do a lot of shout outs, but I'm also think that everybody knows everybody else here. Oh, Haga, you gotta run. Get ready for work. Oh God, you have to work on the weekend. I do hope that you have some free time though later on. Okay, then that's more or less okay, I guess. And I do hope you get some extra pay for the weekend work too. What, he works in a toy store? Is that really work? No kidding. He works in a toy store? I didn't know that. That's a difficult question. Is that really work? I guess it is really a work if you have to talk to those stupid parents all the time. I guess a toy store with only kids would be cool, if you could give out the toys for free at least. You get a deal if Lego comes in. Okay, that makes the job, of course, much more attractive. But you have to leave some Lego for the regular customers. Look, also Nick went on a diet. And welcome this name O, or is it this name Zero? I can't tell from the font. Yeah, you can work on it, Hagar. If you want to get a belly like Santa, it will arrive by itself. That's a good thing. If you want to get fat, you just have to do nothing. And you can say it's a work expense if you have to eat more food. So Gina, how was your stream? I lurked a bit before and I saw you actually building on the pyramid. I was very surprised. Gotta run. Yeah, take care, Haga. It was great seeing you here. You were surprised you got any work done as well? Well, the stream yesterday was very interesting. I don't know if you were there, Recon, but we talked a lot about mental health issues. It was very nice. And I think there was no brick building then. Oh, and welcome, Fletch. How are you, my friend? How is the toilet? Does it hurt? Are you good? How is your son? The stream yesterday was epic, but your suffering was sometimes it was hurtful to watch. The pink flower is undamaged. Yeah, it's good that you got most of it out. before it had to see the pink flower. And Gina actually finished the pyramid. That is cool. That is a set that I will definitely get at some time. Yes, Fletch did the one chip challenge yesterday. And if I recall correctly, you said it was 2 million Scoville. That is something that I would never do. I could never do it. So I don't know if I should think you as courageous, mad, or stupid. And welcome. I can't read your name. Jacobins22. And I think epic is the perfect word for that stream. Oh, you like watching brick building? That is good. You're in the right place. Even though currently I'm only sorting an old set. But we do sometimes also brick build around here. And if you like brick building, I can recommend a lot of the channels of people here. So Fletch is a nice brick builder. Gina builds bricks. I think we have, who else do we have here? Maka builds, he usually builds Technic sets. Hagar is a great brick builder. VR Gamer, I don't know if you stream a lot. Oh, we also have Gamer Jimbo on board. He also streams Lego sometimes. And of course Recon. Also streams brick building. And oh, Greasy is also here, or was here. So if you follow some of the people in this chat, you will certainly get your share of brick building. Yeah. So I will certainly try to catch your stream, VR Gamer. I have not seen your stream yet. So if you want to use the set command, Fletch, you have to enter the set number also. Yeah, that's the set I'm currently sorting out. It's a set from 2007. It's my first Aqua set. I've never heard anything about this theme. The transparent parts are unfortunately a bit scuffed up, and the set is not in the greatest condition, but it looks like it has been played with. And that is okay, I guess. Yeah, sometimes I buy a used set and then the seller also has other sets, and then I say, okay, if the price is okay, I will buy it also. And this set is cool. It has 16 of these spares in pearlite gray, and pearlite gray is one of my favorite colors. So I'm really happy about these 16 spears alone, or spares. How do you say it? Spares or spears? I don't know. And this is also... Oh, no problem at all, Recon. It was very nice. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope to see you around. They look like Beskar spares? Yeah, that is good. It is definitely nicer than the normal flat silver. Yeah, and these horns, they are glow in the dark, and they are a different glow in the dark than usual. So this is an opaque glow in the dark, and this is also awesome. These parts here, the transparent parts on the top, they are also glow in the dark. So spears is better. Because if you pronounce spearmint, you say it's, but English is not very consistent concerning pronunciation. And this is also glow in the dark. Unfortunately, I cannot really show it to you how it glows, because I still have too much daylight. But otherwise, I can really show the glowing very nice with the camera up there. You ignore all sorts of letters. Yeah, because you also took so many words from French and Latin and from everywhere, left and right. But that's what I like about the English language, that that it's so flexible. These look, yeah, the horns of a mammal, yeah. They could be some woolly mammoth or something. Pterodactyl, who needs that P? Exactly. Oh yeah, just hold it to the camera and close your eyes. That is a perfect recommendation. No, so when it's dark in the room, I can use the camera up here because it's really light sensitive, and I can show you the glowing. I'd be really interested to see how this glows, and especially how this transparent glow in the dark part looks. And it has this wonderful other part on the back. But here you can see the marks of a child. Somebody put some Sharpie on it. But if you people close your eyes, then I won't be able to see anything anymore. Or how does that work? Might be able to get that off with acetone. Yeah, I will leave it on. So for me, even the scratches, they are part of the parts. So I'm not going to buff this out either. It is just a history that these parts went through. You won't close them for very long. That's nice. So I won't be blind for that long. And here is the classic red cup. I'm always very happy to see that too, because I made an emoticon out of it. And it was very fitting yesterday when Fletcher's son told his dad that he's a muck. I love that, you muck. I still remember when I think he told you that you're a muck when you licked the paper of the one ship. And he was right. But I was very happy how well you raised your kids, Fletch. When he was in agony, and he was calling your mom to get the ice cream, and he was still able to say please. I think he said, "Oh, get the fucking ice cream, please." I love that. That is a sure sign that he was well raised, that even in this horrible pain he was able to say please. Polite even at his worst. Absolutely. And so how is Mrs. Fletch doing? Did she survive, or is her stomach hurting from all the laughter? Oh, so you've started to become an AFOL again? I'm still having trouble in seeing your name because it is so dark. I think it's Aquabase. And I think most of us here had some kind of dark age and returned to playing or doing something with Lego as a grown-up. Yeah, so there are other brick companies, and I think I don't have anything against them, but I do try to keep the Lego parts separated from the non-Lego parts. So I don't mind them. What I don't like is if companies simply copy the designs, or if they take the designs of some mock creators and don't credit them. But otherwise I don't have anything against them. I usually stick with Lego though, because the sets are designed quite well usually, and it is much better. It has a much better resale value. So a Lego set you can usually resell even years after it has been out, and get a decent price for this. And this is not true for non-Lego brands. So I also keep my non-Lego parts separately from the Lego parts, and I put my Lego bricks. So if I find a non-Lego part in this set, I will replace it with an original Lego part. This is an interesting part that I've saw for the first time today. It's a wedge part 4x4 with a pyramid center. Yeah, so I also have the Castle Grayskull from Mega Constructs. That is an awesome set. So if you are into 80s nostalgia, I can highly recommend that set, and also the extensions. So I have mixed experience with blue bricks. I bought 2 sets from them, and I was not really very happy. The stones were the bricks were okay, but the instructions were not good, and the design of the build was not nice. So it had some really bad instabilities and mistakes in the build, and I had to correct them manually. Yeah, they are a German company, but they import their parts from China, and they are starting now to release their own designs. So I think they have made some Star Trek designs, but I cannot speak to the quality of them. And I don't know too much about the Halo set, so the only thing I know from Mega Constructs was this Master of the Universe, and the Castle Grayskull is really, really good. And with blue bricks, you have to differentiate, because they have so many different companies from which they buy the parts. So it can be very, very, very mixed. So I also heard positive things about Kada. I think they are doing also Technic cars. And if I recall correctly, Kada also doesn't copy the designs. Oh yeah, so the Castle Grayskull is awesome. I actually have it twice, Fletch. It was on a very, very good sale recently, and I just had to buy it again. Yeah, so I also don't build very many cars. I only build these iconic cars like the Ecto 1 or the James Bond DB5 or the Batmobile. The Batmobile was awesome, the 1989 Batmobile. Twice? Well, there's a guy who has 2 Falcons sitting around in his house. Oh yeah, I can really, really recommend it. It is, so if you're a bit into 80s nostalgia, you would love that set. And it's still current, so you should be able to get it for a decent price. And the good thing is, Fletch, if you buy it, you can tell your wife that it's not Lego. So the Lego moratorium will not be preached. And we have 1 single crab in bright light orange. So this is not yellow. So no, I don't have any problems at all with non-Lego bricks. I don't like to mix them in the sets, and I don't like it if companies steal designs from Lego or from independent people, but otherwise I see no problem at all. Yeah, definitely. But I don't think that you have to be militant about this topic. So for me, it's problematic if the designs are stolen. And if the creators are not, what do you say? You just found it on Amazon, it looks amazing. Oh, Lepin, yeah, so this is also a company I simply would not recommend, because they are known for copying Lego designs. And also their parts quality is not very good. So I think I have to agree with Recon on the Lepin thing, because they also, for example, they have they stole a lot of designs, but one of the most horrible thing is they stole the Temple of Jitsu. But for mega constructs, that's not a problem. They don't steal the designs, and of course the Lego bricks themselves, they are not patented in any way. Well, not anymore. And Lego itself took the base concept anyway, also from another company. Yeah, definitely Recon. So so I have to agree with you. The soundtrack is quite scary. It's the Monkey Island soundtrack, and I don't remember it being so scary. Let's go to Grim Fandango. Oh God, Fletch, it would be your first intentional non-Lego buy? Oh, and thank you very much for that follow, Arcana Byte. So that is a good thing if you are afraid that the company is ripping off the designer of a set or mock. You can buy the instructions very often non-rebreakable. And so I think that is the best place if you want to buy some instructions from the designers. And that's also a good location to see what else you can build with your sets. It would be your first intentional non-Lego buy. What do you mean by that? Did you unintentionally buy something non-Lego? Did somebody rip you off once? Oh no, that's not good. So that's not very ethical to sell something off as a Lego set. Yeah, I think some of those Halo sets were quite nice, but since I don't know any of the Halo lore, I was not very interested in them. One of the cool thing is I think Mega Bloks released a huge Skeletor stuff. Wait, I have to Google that now. I was considering getting that. Wait, Mega Bloks. So this is an awesome. So this is that website. So this thing is done out of Lego compatible bricks. I was thinking about getting this. I don't know if they also have a sword. What is the sword called from Masters of the Universe? Yeah, so I think in a few years we will have a generic term that you don't have to say Lego compatible anymore. Sword of Power? I could be, I mean, the one that he uses to transform himself into He-Man. But this, the Skeletor staff with the ram head is awesome. But it's not yet available here in Germany, but I think I would probably try to get it. So you can buy it in the United States directly. So if I claim to be here, I can buy it directly. It has 741 parts, costs 70 euros. It's a 1 meter tall. That's cool. And this is the Castle Grayskull. Oh, it's 300 euros in the United States. Well, I bought it for 140 euros. Oh, that's dollars. Yeah, it's purple. So this and this is the Castle Grayskull. It has some really, really nice building techniques, and it has all the features that the classic toy in the 80s also had. And you also can buy some extensions for it. Yeah, it's definitely purple, just like your username. It's also not as good as I remember it. I think I'll go back to the Monkey Island 1 soundtrack. Or we can try the Monkey Island 3 soundtrack, maybe that is also good. And so we have a YouTube account that is called Stan's Previously Owned Soundtracks. Oh, let's try this one out. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh, hi, damn it. Building Lego again? Have I watched that new He-Man revision of Revelations on Netflix? No, I did not, Fletch. I heard that they were quite good, actually. But I don't have any Netflix, and I have so many things that I should watch. And you're halfway building BD1. And Recon is also currently building the BD1. If you want to build along, he streams his building of the BD1. It continues old from the original cartoons. Well, the original cartoons, they have not aged that well. I mean, they were only there to sell the toys. But again, I think the new He-Man was a bit improved, also concerning some issues concerning the females and stuff like that. You want BD1? Yeah, I'm still waiting. Oh, you got a light and sound set for the BD1? And you're building it right into it? Does he have the sounds from the computer game? Oh, sorry. I thought you said with the lights and sound you could get. Yeah, I mean the sound kit would be really cool. I think especially the sound. Yeah, he had these health packs that he could give you to give you health. And I think the model also has these, some of these stim packs or whatever they're called, included. Oh, it looks like all the coins are there. Nice, nice chrome coins. You're really gonna lurk now? Let's see you around, Recon. Gold, yeah. And the fun thing about this set is, so in this set, yeah, these coins are always nice, but they're usually missing from the set. So in this set there are these guys, and this bad guy here has a skeleton, and the skeleton, he wears a helmet of these guys. So this is the first time that I've seen a dead minifigure directly of the same group. So I don't know if you can see it. He does wear a helmet that is identical to the helmets of these guys. So I don't think they would do it today. Oh, and it says book 1. Digested in the beast, exactly. It's like a Sarlacc stomach. I like the scene in The Mandalorian where they showed, although it was the Book of Boba Fett, I think, where they showed how he escaped from the Sarlacc pit. Yeah, it is definitely creepy for a toy. I don't think they would do it today like that, but I think it's quite nice. And that's the way how nature goes. You eat some animals and some animals eat you. And if you go underground and disturb the natural habitat of the animal, it's only right that you are eaten. we have 14 of these brick modified with a pin. That's interesting. I didn't expect this. 14 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all there. Oh no, I think my browser crashed. Nope. Uh-oh. Don't tell me Bricklink is down. No, it's definitely not Bricklink. It must be the browser. Oh no, I think I'll have to restart my tablet. Why oh why? Oh wait, maybe I can simply close. Force stop it. It may misbehave. Yeah, now it works again. That's strange. the Space Quest soundtrack. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to try this. It is probably really horrible. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That is one nice classic console. It says you can't buy Grayskull because it's not Lego, so you have to mock it. Yeah, ignore him. That's the advice I would give you. If you're listening, Ed, you are not right. You are allowed to buy whatever you like. And it is really good. If you would have grown up in the 80s, you would know that you have to get it. And I don't even know if you could mock it, because one of those 1x1 parts that they use for these wonderful walls, I think it's in a color that Lego doesn't have, but it's really good color. And the only reason you have to buy it is because it's not Lego. And you're on a Lego embargo. So more or less, you have to buy it. It's not a choice. Free will is a complete illusion. 3, 4. So I think the title music was good, but the rest of it. Let's see what else we have in this. I know many of these games, but I don't know. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis full soundtrack. That was a great game, I remember that. I told him the loophole of it not being Lego, so that you can buy it. He's running to the idea because he likes the loopholes. Yeah, I can understand. If you're a kid, you always have to think of the loopholes for the rules that your parents make. And I can promise you one thing, you would really like the build. It is really good. Oh, this part is printed. That's awesome. I thought it was a sticker at first. But we have a nice trident on this one. And you can't go wrong with a good trident. Oh, we have 20 of these 1x2 grill parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh god, missing one. I'll find it. And we have 19 of these bars with handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Five, 6, 7, 5, These parts are cool. I love them in transparent green. It's perfect for underwater, I think. Three of the short axles. Five, 6, 7, and 8. Glow in the dark teeth. And 16 of these cool spares. They are so awesome. I wonder how much they cost. Oh, one of these costs 30 cents used. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's good. Oh, and we have 2 of these also glow in the dark. Oh, please, where's the other one? I'm looking for the other one in glow in the dark. It will not hide forever. Oh, this is interesting, these gears. We usually have these only in 10 today, in today's sets. I think they're more or less color locked. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So sorry for not talking a lot when I'm sorting sometimes, but it is for me also a nice act of meditation somehow, and I do tend to zone out on it. Dude, you're glass, my guy. Welcome, A1234 ACV. What do you mean? You're glass, my guy? I don't really understand that. I'm sorting a used set that I bought. And trying to find out if there are any parts missing. And I have one special part at least. This is a glow-in-the-dark Lego part. And glow-in-the-dark is always the best. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh, we have 20 of these. I was wondering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And sechs, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. have 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is there always one missing? Oh, and the last one, 8. And we have 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should have 6 of these flippers in black. 2, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's too many. Oh no, we have too many flippers. What do we do? I don't know yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 go to the extras pile. It's also often that they are part of the minifigure. And we have 2 black cones without top groove. Wait, this one has a top groove, but I will not differentiate here. Sixteen of the 1x1 slopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and more extra flippers. And 16. Here I have to be careful because there's also black slopes in there. You can see this one is black and this one is dark blue. One, 2, 3. And 4 in black. We have 28 Technic pings. I didn't realize. Of these 1.5 length. Oh, 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 1 is missing again, but it will appear later on. One, two, three, 4 of these. We have 1 3 length here. And 10 of these slopes. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the 1 by 1 blue studs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. And trans dark blue. Oh no, I can't get these 2 studs apart. It's like they are welded together. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. have 2 translate poo crystals. And I guess they're going to be part of the treasure. Four, 6, and 8. So this actually does look like it's not the correct color. It looks like it's light gray and not light bluish gray. But I don't know if I want to be too OCD about this now. I'll check the price. So the light bluish gray actually costs 66 euros used. And a light gray one costs 19 cents used. And I guess the tan one is very cheap in comparison. What should I do? I'll just act as if I didn't notice the difference. Sometimes you gotta compromise. 1, 2, 3. So we're getting closer to the end. Unfortunately, here I will not be able to compromise because these are supposed to be green. They are trans green. And here we have these cool, I think they're supposed to be eyes. Oh, hi Chili, how are you? I didn't realize that you have a green collar. I'm quite well, thank you. I'm just about to finish the stream though. I had these cool parts, they are glow in the dark. I mean, you can't see it and unfortunately I can't show you yet. But these top parts are glow in the dark. And they have these cool marble parts on the bottom. I think they used as eyes for a monster in this set. A Frogger collar. Oh, you're at a barbecue? In your garden? That's very nice. I will also have a small private barbecue later on. Just in my kitchen and using a pan. But I have a very nice steak in the fridge. No, I took it out the fridge. Oh, you're having guests? Well, you better take care of your guests. Well, the good thing is that the interesting thing, whoever took this set apart also removed the arms from this torso. That's very kind of you, Chili. And it's really appreciated. And give a warm welcome to your guests from our LEGO community. And tell them that we would all very much also like to have some barbecue now. Oh, by the way, Chili VR Gamer is going to stream his data analysis tonight. Oh, yes. So I don't know, did you decide upon which time already, VR Gamer? One, two, three. 4, 5, 6. And Fletch is still alive. I was happy to see it. And I fixed him up today with some Masters of the Universe set. But I don't get any commission from Mattel. That's a shame. Wait, look at this. These tools, they cost €6. Holy shit, I wouldn't believe this. But I have them all here. Life is just not fair. Says somebody who has been born into one of the richest countries in the world at the perfect time. We have already been very lucky. And you enjoy your barbecue, Chili. Thank you very much for dropping by. It's really appreciated. And we will see ourselves again, so no worries. Yeah, Chili is definitely Stable, is that the correct word? Okay, I'm almost done. It's time to check out the minifigures. So first I have to check if I maybe missed one of those glow-in-the-dark parts. But it looks like I didn't. That's unfortunate. So the minifigures in the set, they look quite boring. Unfortunately, we don't have any interesting bad guys. But the good news is that I have all of the 4 coins necessary. There's a 1. There's a 40. Oh wait, don't tell me. Oh no, they are not the correct coins. Oh no. I didn't even realize that there are different types. So there is a 5 here. And I only know the coins that I'll have 10, that are 10, 20, 30 and 40. So we have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 5 and we have a 40. So this of course cannot stand. And I didn't even realize that we have coins in a different denomination than the 10s. So I'm interested to find out what these 1 and 2 and 5s are. But I have a lot of these coins in my collection because they are lost, of course, very often. Up with this, we will not put exactly. I was promised a 10 gold coin, and all I got was a 1 gold coin. Up with this, we will not put. And I'm missing one of these wonderful parts. And they're probably totally expensive. No, they're not that expensive, but they are also glow in the dark. Okay, let's get these minifigures sorted out. So one thing in this set is that you get a dead version of the good guy. And this is also not the correct skull. So he's supposed to have an evil head, and that is a good head. You must get a glow in the dark set, maybe for your 100th set. Well, I can recommend the Bone Demon. If you want to get a glow in the dark set, that is the best set. It is still available at Lego, but it's only available at lego.com because it's a Monkey Kid set. Wait, let me Google it. $80028. It is a cool set. The image doesn't do it justice because you can combine all these different parts you see there to one gigantic bone demon. Yeah, that is one of my favorite sets of the last few years. Not only because it has a lot of glow in the dark, the minifigures are great and the build is cool. The way you can transform it into this large thing, it's really awesome. Oh, out of stock at lego.com. So I think it's not end of life yet. So the good guys are all the same legs, all the same torso. The only difference is the head and the gear. No wonder they are eaten so often. Let's see what this guy is. So the print is not the best, but he does have the thing under his mouth. Then we have the diver number 3. He has an interesting beard. And it looks like the black stuff is part of a shadow in his face. It's not a microphone or something. Yeah, it is quite nice. But yours is nicer, Fletch. He's a ginger too. And he also doesn't have any hair on top. And now he even looks more like you. But your beard is much better. Yeah, we have to get you a beard pierce for a signature figure for you. And now we have 2 divers, which explains why we had the extra flippers. The interesting thing is they didn't have names back then. Today all the minifigures have names. Oh, this guy is not really well adjusted, I would say. It looks like he has some anger issues. You need a Master Chang beard, but not in white? Yeah, I was thinking that. I think I know, I've seen a better beard that fits yourself. Master Chang beard is too long and has a pointier end. I've seen a beard that fits your shape much better. But I don't know if it's available in red or brown. I've only seen it in black. I'll have to check in a second. Yeah, I gotta put the helmet on this guy. Why are people always so angry? I don't understand. He can live underwater and dive all day. He should be more happy. But I like these goggle parts. They also have a little snorkel on the side. Maybe because of its fringe. You mean the hair up here? Is that a reason to be angry? I don't know. Well, I better put on his flippers then. Maybe because his feet are have a wrong configuration. He's got some penguin blood. Oh, the hairline is called fringe? I didn't know that. You makes you angry because it's disappearing? Yeah, but that's nothing you can change. Don't get angry about stuff you cannot influence. The last one. He looks a bit more laid back. But still has a slight stubble. But what I think is cool, they also have gear for the other two guys, so they could go diving as well. always good to have spare equipment in case of failure. You're absolutely right. I fully agree. This is something that some people in my company have not yet understood. And then we always have to pay a price when we have some failure. And I always say we need more spare parts, but they don't listen to me. Well, sometimes they do. Okay, let me take a look. So this is what is missing in this set, but I think I have most of that in my collection somewhere. Let's see if I were to buy this all now. The coins are probably the most expensive. This is interesting. Blitzbig doesn't have any of these. That's surprising. You have a lot of scissors. What do you need? What do you have those scissors for though? 4 €80. No, I will not pay 4 €80 for those coins. And 70 cents for the glow in the dark part. Jesus, and the skull I have somewhere. You have a lot of scissors. Okay, that's it from me now. I'm off to also cook me some food. Cook myself some food, I hope that's correct. Spares in case of failure. You have a lot of scissors failure. I didn't know that scissors were a carpenter's tool. I don't know the name for the carpenter tools. I only know the German names though. But I have some scissors in the kitchen. I use my scissors mostly in the kitchen. Okay, let's see where I can send you off to raid. Who is on? Oh, I have MNRK2 on. I rated his stream last week already. He's highly enjoyable, I think. And he's building the Lego Friends Recycle truck. Let's raid over to him. Oh, the coins look like scissors. Yeah, the coins, the image of the coins are still on the sprue. Yeah, it's always good to have some spare coins hanging around too. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. It was a highly enjoyable stream for me at least, and I hope you did also have a bit of a good time. And don't forget, VR Gamer is going to stream about his data analysis tonight. I don't know if he meant tonight in the United States or tonight in Europe. We'll see. That will definitely be something interesting. So I have to find out how to do. I don't know why I always forget where the raid button is. But now I found it. And here we have MNRK2 and start the raid. And thank you, everybody. Yeah, it was very nice chatting to you. I'm really happy that you're still alive, Fletch. Hope to see you soon. And do get this Masters of the Universe castle. You will really like it. Castle Grayskull. Bye-bye, everybody.